we just have to do part 2.
Hooray.
Of gorilla crocodiles data, which I have right here. Alright, does everybody have the data pulled up?
Yep.
Okay, so number 1 on part 2, the correlation coefficient between head length and body length is, just do that. I got 0.986.
So is it the X is our or the Y?
Are you guys doing this SPSS or in the other one?
I'm doing SPSS.
Okay.
I think.
You know what I mean? Like, how do we know? I mean, I have 0.986, but I just.
Are you talking about like which one is X and which one is Y?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. Does it matter for this one?
I don't think so.
Well, because I'm just wondering, like, because it comes up head length and body length.
Uh-huh.
How do you know it's the 0.986?
Like in the chart?
Oh, hold on. Well, no, okay, never mind.
We'll see.
So, are we good for number 2?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Alright, so the covariance of the head length and the body length is, so this is where we have to like multiply the standard deviations with the R.
.986 times 108.078 times 14.397.
Okay, I got 1534.215.
That's what I got.
That's what I got.
Alright, so now we create a scatter plot of head length and body length. It should be easy.
Hey, it's over. Hooray.
Alright, I got my scatter plot.
All right.
And then the next thing we do is discuss what we see in the scatter plot.
It's going from left to right, so it's positive.
Yep. Pretty strong to me.
Mm-hmm.
Strong positive.
Yeah. So linear, strong, positive. I will pull up the answer key right now. Alright, so for number 1, the answer was 0.986. Number 2, 1534.215. And then just our picture of our scatter plot for number 3. And then 4 says strong positive linear. And that's it.
Baller. Group meeting. Hey, how did your part of your group presentation go? Forgot to ask you.
Me?
Yeah.
It hasn't been graded yet. It was kind
Oh,
of
I was just
stressful.
wondering, you didn't have any hiccups on it, did you?
You know, the only thing is there's just not a whole lot to say about it.
No, that's what I'm saying too. Like, I even wrote her, or him, or whoever it is. I don't know her teacher.
Her.
I just asked her. I was like, our data looks relatively the same everywhere. So, what do you? She's like, just do the assignments how you know. And I was like, okay. I was like, do you want me to write more than I should? Like, I guess I could like fluff up the data, make it sound cooler, but she told me no. So.
Yeah, I mean, I was pretty stressed out because I don't know, I sent her a pie chart. It's pretty straightforward, 25% of all 4 colors.
Yeah.
I made the colors of the starburst, and, you know, I did the descriptive statistics, but there's nothing real fancy about it. I came up with 2 to 3 paragraphs and then a page of charts and graphs, but I'm still stressed out. I'm like, okay, I don't like everybody else depending on me.
Yeah, it's not that big of a deal. If you look at it on the scalar things, even if you got a 0 on it, it wouldn't affect us at all. So.
Well, so yeah, she hasn't graded it yet, but it was turned in. Everybody's
That's
names are
because
on
it's
it.
so fantastic. She's making copies of it.
Yeah.
I don't think I'd go that far.
All right,
Okay.
let's open.
Do you think you could email me what you emailed her or what you submitted to her just so I can look at it as I do my part?
Yeah, I'll email it to you.
Okay, sweet, thanks.
Nothing. I know, because I was thinking it would have been nice to have Amy's stuff. I mean,
Oh,
I knew what everybody submitted for collect the data, but I mean, there just wasn't much to describe.
yeah.
So, but I'll send
Other
it.
assignments that the other students had. Did anybody see?
What other people did?
Yeah.
Oh, I have no idea.
Because if
So,
Amy chose this one, she did a boss job.
who did?
If Amy chose this, she did an amazing job. She's like, I know that all Starbursts have the same amount, so I'm going to pick this.
Did she?
I don't know. Like, if she actually...
I think she thought there would be variation. I don't think she thought they would all be the same. But
I'm actually disappointed with this study, to be honest. I like pink Starbursts.
Yeah.
And the fact that I have yellows and oranges in there that can never be less, I don't want that.
well, I'm just disappointed that I never knew this because I kept thinking, you know, I never noticed. If I think back now, I know that they do come in clusters of the same color, but I never really put it together that they. I don't know. Anyway,
I was thinking, what if we did like the fun size packs? You know, like go get a big bag and did the fun size packs and did it based upon the package of those.
Oh, maybe.
yeah, I don't know. I mean, Elizabeth got the packs that had 20 in them,
Yeah.
and we got the packs that only had 12, and it's still the same.
Yeah. See, but the thing is, I think like the big packs that just have like the mini fun size packs that's like you give it out at Halloween. You know how when you open those and you're like, oh wow, I got 2 pinks in mine. This is fantastic. Like if we did like 15 of those, then we would have gotten some sweet data. But I'm fine with doing it this way.
Yeah, we're into it now. There's no turning back.
There is
Yeah.
no going back. I know that every time I get a Starburst package and I have 12, I'm getting 4.
Yep.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
you're only getting 3. You're only getting 3.
Yeah, only 3. Sad day. I'll just trade
All right,
with
so
other
the
people.
quiz.
Oh, yeah. Start the quiz. All right. So, number 3. The correlation coefficient is used to quantify, let's see, I think it's direction and strength of a linear relationship.
Relationship.
I agree.
All right. All right, and then number 4, if the correlation coefficient is negative, when one variable increases, then the other does the opposite.
The other variable tends to decrease.
Yeah.
What? Yeah.
All right. Number 5, the effect of outliers in the correlation coefficient is not significant. That is false. Okay. The correlation coefficient between duration and weight of the Old Faithful data is... Okay, so we got to pull that up. Old Faithful data.
Wow, that's a lot of data.
Oh, shoot. That one comes up as XLS.
Yeah.
You gotta go into the .stab now. I can't do it on that.
Okay, so how would you do this then on Excel? Would you do...
That's what I'm saying. I don't do it on Excel, so I gotta go into my data sheet and pull it up on...
There's got to be a way. I mean, like... Hey, did you guys on the test use SPSS at all? I was wondering.
I can't remember.
I don't think so. I think I just used that Excel
Because,
pre-populated.
like, I went into the tutoring center before I took my test, and I was like, I think we can only use Excel, and she's like, that's stupid. There's no way. And I was like, okay. Whatever. So she started showing me how to do everything on SPSS, and I was just like, I'd rather do it on Excel.
Have you not been using SPSS the whole time?
No.
No.
Wow, there's so many freaking data things. 273.
Or is it .901?
I got .901.
No, I'm sorry. I was just counting how many data sets there are. Sorry.
Oh.
Okay, so we got .901.
Yeah, you're good.
Now I lost my quiz.
Did you lose it completely?
No, I just have too many windows open, so okay. So the covariance of the duration and weight of the Old Faithful is...
Fail.
I got 14.0.
Oh. Stupid Excel. What am I doing wrong?
Did you not get that? That's
Excel.
after I rounded.
13.96.
Is that what you got?
Well, okay, so I multiplied .901 times 1.14 and 13.595.
Okay, I multiplied 1.1414.
So you did the whole thing.
Yeah, I just multiplied the whole number that it gave me.
I'll refigure it. I still got 13.98.
That's what I got. And then, you have to round to one decimal place.
So, 14? Is that what you're saying?
14.0. Okay. Number 8. Questions 8 through 13 associate the scatter plot with the correlation coefficient. Type the letter into the box. So for 0, which means they are not negative.
There's no relationship, right, with the zeros,
Yeah.
right? So it'd
Yeah.
be C.
Yeah. And then 1.
Is that a train?
I think so. Is that you, Landon?
Yeah, I live by the train stop.
Oh, cool.
No, it's not. It sucks. Imagine that at 2 o'clock in the morning. They think nobody's awake to hear it, but you're asleep and you still hear it. It's great. It's fantastic.
Okay, so 1 is a strong correlation, right? So about like A.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And since this next one's negative, it's D.
-1, D.
And then it's a positive 0.95, so that is B.
E.
Then we have negative, which is E. And then for our last one, we have 0.6 negative, which is F.
Perfect. Alright, so the correlation coefficient between score and confidence of the math self-efficacy data. The answer should be exact. We can pull that up now.
Where is that at? Is it inside our data sheet?
It must be. Math
That's so dumb that they would only give us half of it.
I know. Alright. Oh, there it is.
We're just doing the same thing.
Alright.
Wiggle, 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 wiggle.
Okay. Alright, so the correlation coefficient, I got 0.728.
That's what I got.
Correct.
Alright, and now they want to know the covariance, the 3 decimals.
$11.18.
Yeah, 11.184.
Yeah.
Dunzo.
Alright, I'm going to hit submit. Taking forever. 100.
Did anybody else feel like last week was just a crazy week of school? Maybe not me. Maybe not anybody else. But like I had this test, I had 2 other tests, I had 2 projects due, and the 4th of July.
I didn't do any homework because of the 4th of July.
I didn't do any homework either. This morning was straight homework from 7 till I got on this thing with you guys. I even put on the Hawaiian shirt just because it was the closest shirt to me. Seriously, just sitting here all day. Alright, well good job everybody. High fives all around, 100%.
Yeah. So when should we do our next group meeting?
She said she's good for Wednesday at 1, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Alright,
Yeah.
let's do it then.
Okay, Wednesday at 1.
Alright, I'll
Sounds
see you
good.
guys then.
Okay, see ya.